y'all doing out there? This is Easy Work Boxing. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell if you want to see more of the videos. You know, it's a video on Sergey Kovalev and Canelo Alvarez. You know, a lot of people talking about this fight being rigged. Y'all know Easy Work got to put his 2 cents in it. Now, I got to talk about the fight a little bit, about how I felt about when I first heard the fight. Now, when I first heard this fight, I was like, and you can check the videos, I ain't no way in hell Sergey Kovalev finna lose to Canelo Alvarez, moving up 15 pounds lighter, up 2 divisions to fight Sergey the Crusher Kovalev. 5 years ago, you ain't no way in hell somebody would have told me that Canelo Alvarez would not only defeat, but knock out Sergey Kovalev, coming up 2 divisions smaller than this man. 2 divisions smaller than this man. I ain't no way in here I couldn't believe it. The whole time I'm sitting there telling people Sergey Kovalev is going to damn near kill Canelo Alvarez. To my surprise, that did not happen. Unfortunately, Kovalev go out there and gets knocked out in 11 rounds by a 2 division smaller Saul Canelo Alvarez. Now, about this fight. Now, I seen this on another guy's channel. I don't want nobody to think I'm stealing nobody's opinion, nothing, but I thought about this too after watching Ray Donovan when he had Hector Campo about to go out in the 6th round, which I already knew about stuff like this being in boxing, you know what I'm saying, under the table shit that go on in boxing. But then to find out that Sergey Kovalev not only has an assault case over there where he's from in Russia, I'm guessing on where he lives at. I don't know if he lives in the United States or not, but he has an assault case, right? Now, what's to say that this assault case won't get thrown out due to the help of big people in boxing helping Sergey Kovalev for taking a dive against Saul Canelo Alvarez? Now, I know that seems far-fetched to some people. People going to feel it's an excuse. Oh, you know, ain't no way that's happened. It was a fair fight, this, that, and the other. I'm just opening your mind up to an opinion of mine that I've thought about. And from what I seen on a guy channel called the Brotherhood, who brought this up as well. What if somebody did go behind the scenes and tell Sergey Kovalev to take a dive, that they would help him on his court case of assault with that woman? What if that happened? Now to mention this, Sergey Kovalev got $12 million to fight Canelo Alvarez. Floyd Mayweather, we know, used to make $50 million, $75, $80 million a fight. Nobody Floyd Mayweather ever fought got $10 million, $12 million out of Floyd Mayweather. All right? And Canelo ain't nowhere even near Floyd Mayweather tax bracket when it comes to fights. When it comes to pay-per-view fights and making money in the sport of boxing. Yes, Canelo is the richest right now, but Floyd set the standard. All right? He following Floyd blueprint. So, hold on, what was I saying? I'm about to fuck up the whole video too. But he set the whole blueprint for what Canelo is out there doing. So how in the hell did he get $12 million when people have fought Floyd? Even Marcos McDonald fought Floyd Mayweather in a rematch. He only got, what, $3 million, $2 million? But it's funny that Sergey Kovalev can just jump up and fight Canelo Alvarez and get $12 million and don't nobody think that's funny. Don't nobody think that's funny. How much did Daniel Jacobs get last fight? Did Daniel Jacobs get $10 million? $5 million? Now, a lot of people going to say that Sergey Kovalev deserved this and deserved that, but $12 million off the bat, that just seems a little suspicious to me, due to the fact that he got these court cases going on. And plus, in the fight, let me talk about it in the fight. Sergey Kovalev was throwing punches. He was not trying to hurt Canelo Alvarez. When you seen that Sergey Kovalev threw a powerful punch, you seen how hard it would hit Canelo. Did you see how Canelo's body would go backwards? His head would lift up. His whole body would move backwards. This was a rigged fight all the way around. Rigged. And especially in the 11th round when he caught him with the hook that supposedly had him behind the ear. It looks exactly like Sergey Kovalev just opened up and just let him catch him with that right hand. Why didn't he stay guarded after being hit? You mean he hit him so hard with that left hand, he just made him drop his hands? Really? a professional fighter, a man been boxing since the amateur, he get caught with a left hook and he just lose control. He just drop his hands. And get caught with a right hand. I didn't see anything effective enough that Canelo was really doing that fight to break down Sergey Kovalev, to try to make it look like Sergey Kovalev was just exhausted in the fight. Sergey Kovalev wasn't using any energy because he was pity-patting with jabs all night and right hands. Really, this shit is pathetic. I'm somebody really is sad. It shouldn't even be a thought that this fight was rigged. I mean, look at it. This man had no intentions of hurting Canelo. He was 15 pounds bigger or more than this man. You are the light heavyweight champion of the world. You're supposed to went out there and brutalize this man. It wasn't supposed to be no boxing. It wasn't supposed to be no pity-pat jabbing. If it was supposed to be jabbing, he's supposed to have been on the back foot, throwing them right hands, feign like he beat Anthony Yarde with. How can a middleweight move up and knock him out when a goddamn light heavyweight, Anthony Yarde, couldn't do it? And Anthony Yarde was hitting him more times. Harder. How is it that a light heavyweight, Anthony Yarde, can't knock out Sergey Kovalev, can't hit Sergey Kovalev hard enough to make his hands drop, but yet a middleweight moving up 2 divisions can catch a 175-pounder, legitimate 175-pounder with a left hook and make him drop his hands for a right hand? And people actually believe that this wasn't a rigged fight? Canelo wasn't even breaking Sergey Kovalev down. He wasn't even breaking him down for real. Sergey Kovalev walking around the ring throwing tap jabs all night, tap right hands. I don't understand what people are talking about. If you are a Canelo fan and you really believe this fight wasn't rigged, you delusional. You delusional. There's no way Anthony Yarde has power. He could knock Sergey Kovalev out. He was hitting Sergey Kovalev with powerful punches. Canelo Alvarez moving up to light heavyweight from 160, hits this man with a left hook and knocks him damn near crazy. Knocks him damn near crazy. This is the politics of boxing, man. This is making Canelo look like he's the pound-for-pound champion of the world, which he's not, because he's never been undisputed. He is not a champion. He is moving around being a title holder in different divisions, ducking weight classes. All respect to Canelo for being a boxer and going out there risking his life. This man is rich. He got a lot of money. But let's be real. This fight was rigged, man. This fight was rigged. Come on now. Is Canelo Alvarez or Andre Ward? Is Canelo Alvarez or Andre Ward? Did Sergey Kovalev allow Andre Ward to attack his body real good in the first fight? Besides them saying that crap that he won by body shots. Andre Ward got beat up the first fight. All right? He got beat up. I'm not saying Sergey Kovalev is indestructible, but that fight was rigged, man. He had no intention of going out there hurting Canelo Alvarez. Pity-pat jabbing, slapping right hands. Just going back and forth around the ring, wasn't being aggressive for real. And when he acted like he wanted to be aggressive, he threw a pity-pat punch behind it. It was rigged, y'all. And to the Brotherhood, nice video. He also said what I've just said about the fact that Sergey Kovalev probably could have been paid off. And I believe he could have been paid off because he just upped and got $12 million out the blue. Like I had to bring it back to when Floyd fought. Whoever fought Floyd didn't make close to what Floyd made. You know what I'm saying? He made nowhere near what Floyd made. If Floyd made $80 million, they made $5 million. They made $4 million, $7 million. I think who got a good payday from Floyd? I think Miguel Cotto did. But I don't think it was $12 million. It went over $10 million. I don't think nobody who fought Floyd got $10 million. $10 million. So yeah, that's my belief on this, y'all. I believe that Sergey Kovalev took a dive for this fight, took for a payday, also to help him with the case that he's in for hitting that woman over there. And that's just what I believe. That wasn't a fight. That looked like a spar match. That looked like Sergey Kovalev was trying to help Canelo Alvarez for his next fight at light heavyweight. That didn't look like a match. That didn't look like a Sergey Kovalev that was hungry, that wanted to go out there and show the world that this 160 pounder shouldn't be even in the ring with me. And that fight was rigged, y'all. I don't know why they doing this to us or what's going on with this sport, but they fucking us over with these rigged fights and ducking fights and things like that. And they got the headlining superstars doing as well. Lomachenko, um, Canelo Alvarez, you know, the franchise belt holders, the belts that help you duck opponents, you know. But it was a rigged fight, y'all. It was rigged. That punch, that last punch, he basically just dropped his hands like he was waiting on the punch. Just look at it. I looked at it several times over and over. It was rigged. And, you know, if y'all feel like you know what I'm saying, I'm wrong about this, you know, you make a comment at the bottom. You tell me how you feel about it. But in my opinion, this was a rigged fight. Sergey Kovalev took a dive for a big payday and to get out of trouble. This is Easy Word Boxing. Thank y'all for y'all time. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to donate, go to username, go to About. I have Cash App. Check out Community to learn how to donate. I appreciate you watching the video. Stay tuned. Easy Word gonna send them coming for y'all. This Easy Word Boxing. I'm out.